Henrik, you're back with us after a spell away with Denmark. What was sort of the emotion, what was the feeling when the final whistle went in Dublin the other day and you'd qualified for that tournament?
Well, we played a very, very bad game, so it was really, really good to see that we made it through. I think we could have made life a little bit easier on ourselves, but we qualified, and that was the target, and yeah, everyone was happy. We found out today that we had to play 3 games at home, so yeah, what's not to like?
Obviously you went to the last World Cup, but you missed out on those playoff games. You missed out on that sort of that final moment where it was sealed. Did it feel a bit different to be on the pitch as opposed to watching it at home?
Oh yeah, definitely. And I actually think for the guys who played both games, they said that the feeling was quite different. The one game we absolutely battered Ireland, and the other one we struggled a little bit. So different, but we're still all very, very happy.
And as you mentioned, you're now in the European Championships. Denmark are a host country, so three games at home. It's not quite a home tournament, but Denmark has never hosted anything like that before. So for your generation of players, this is going to be something special, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. We knew this. We knew that we were going to have at least 2 games at home when the qualification started. So that was a massive motivation for us. And yeah, God knows how long it will be before that happens again. So massive motivation for us.
And this Denmark team just simply don't lose. I mean, I can't remember the last time Denmark lost. We've been writing about your exploits and obviously Andreas before you. Denmark never seem to lose. What is it about that team?
We just have a good connection and a very good chemistry, and then we just refuse to give up. It's a bit like when we played Millwall. Like, we refused to give up. We keep going. We were down 3-0 in Switzerland, and and still we get back. So yeah, it's a winning group, and we just keep working our ass off, and I think that's very, very important.
And then in terms of the way the season works, you've had 3 international breaks so far. How do you deal with that as a player? Because for someone like yourself, you know you're probably going to go away, so you've got these sort of little gaps. Does that affect the start of the season?
I would say, because we have so many games in the championship, I think it's nice to just get away and feel at home with. Well, we have a lot of Danes here, but still, it's still different to go back to Denmark and be with the squad there. And I train with some very, very good players in the national team, so it's nice to mix things up and make this autumn go a little bit quicker, maybe. Yeah, it's just nice to go away and to be a part of the national team. It's really, really nice.
We discussed off camera that you're aware that playing in Dublin, you broke a Brentford record in so much as your 21st cap since you've been with us. Not something you could aim for, but something you said you're quite proud of. Yeah,
definitely. I would say that the one being the first Brentford player to win a World Cup was probably a little bit bigger for me, but still, it's makes me proud that I can be in the history books, and I think it shows how Brentford as a club is growing as well. The type of players we attract now starting to play in the national teams. So yeah, it makes me really, really proud.
And you know you've got some more games coming up, including at home, so you might set a record that will never be broken.
Yeah, hopefully. But again, I hope Brentford will grow to be a club with almost only national team players. So, but yeah, I'm gonna do everything I can to make it as high as possible.
You've come back in training Thursday, Friday. How is the group ahead of the game on Saturday?
It's good. People are ready. I know they've been working hard, and to make sure we're ready for the upcoming week. It's going to be 3 tough games basically. So but we're all smiles, and we're ready to. I think Thomas said we're ready to attack, and I think that's what we're going to do. Full of energy and just ready to go.
Can you just take that little break in so much? You were playing really well before the international break. There was the slight down against Huddersfield, but a good run of form. Is it easy to pick back up again?
We'll see we'll see tomorrow. But hopefully this give us the time to just adjust on some things. When you play 3 games in a week, you don't really have time to train that much. So it's sometimes it's nice to train on some few specific things, and we've gotten Andreas in with some set pieces, and I'm pretty sure he's been training quite a lot and trying to improve on those. So yeah, hopefully we will just pick up where we left.
Obviously, we talked a lot about internationals, but you're now in a run where it's only club football for the next 4 or 5 months, and it's in terms of where we sit in the league and who's above us and who's below us. It's a very important period of the season.
Yeah, but again, it's still a long, very very long season. So we just have to be calm and just focus on doing the right things, because then I'm sure that we will get the points that we deserve. And with the players and the style of play that we have at the moment, I think we are in for a lot of points.
I guess probably the only slight concern some fans might have is the squad looks a little thin in terms of first team numbers. Julian suspended for tomorrow, and Christian. Tell us a little bit about some of those young players who've come in and added to the training group and the squad. Are you as first team players comfortable you can rely on them?
Oh yeah, definitely, and they've been training on us since they were with us on the camp, so they know exactly what to do. And Mats, for instance, he's played the last season as well, so they all know what to do. And yeah, the older guys will just have to guide them and tell them and scream a little bit more of those, so they know exactly where to be at the right time. But yeah, they know how we play, and yeah, we know them, we know their strengths, so we just have to help them get in the team. And
you comfortable that's one of your roles as one of the older heads doing a bit of the screaming?
Yeah, definitely. I'm growing with this leader role, so but I quite like it. But a lot of the guys, they like to work, and just makes it easier for us as well.